The mysterious death of actress Natalie Wood, wife of actor Robert Wagner, is back in the news. We asked Erin Moriarty of 48 Hours to take us behind the headlines.
Natalie Wood's performances in timeless movies like Miracle on 34th Street,
I believe, it's silly, but I believe.
Rebel Without a Cause,
Is this what it's like to love somebody?
and Gypsy won her acclaim as an actress.
Actress Natalie Wood is dead at 43.
But it was her death that made her a legend. In November 1981, she was boating with her husband, Robert Wagner, actor Christopher Walken, and their captain, Dennis DeVerne, when she mysteriously disappeared.
I remember people coming on the boat saying that she had drowned.
Wood's death was quickly ruled an accidental drowning, but questions remained. DeVerne has long claimed the couple had a terrible fight before she died.
I believe that Robert Wagner was with her up until the moment she went into the water.
30 years later, in 2011, the case was reopened.
We have received information which we felt was substantial, enough to make us take another look at this case.
And this past week, CBS News 48 Hours reported that the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department confirms, while not a suspect, Robert Wagner is now considered a person of interest.
Does that evidence lead you to believe that whatever happened to Natalie Wood was not an accident?
Well, it does. It actually confirms my suspicions even more that what was originally reported isn't exactly what happened.
Lieutenant John Carina and Detective Ralph Hernandez now say they have corroboration for Captain Dennis DeVerne's story. Two new witnesses who claim they not only heard a fight, one saw it.
Saw figures on the back of the Splendor, male and a female, whose voices they recognized as being Robert Wagner and Natalie Wood, arguing in the back of the boat.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for her.
In 2008, Robert Wagner told CBS Sunday Morning's Michelle Miller his account of what happened that night. It is very different from the one investigators are piecing together.
I got into an argument with Chris, which I really started a little bit because he was saying what a wonderful actress she is. They were doing a film together, and he said, I really think she should really spend more time on her career, and that would be nice. And I got a little bit angry about that. I said, what are you getting involved with her and her career for? And one thing led to another, and I got very upset with him, and we got into not a physical altercation, but an altercation that took us out on the deck, and I was angry at him. We came back down below. I looked below. I saw Natalie was doing something with her hair. She was going to go to bed, and she shut the door, and Chris and I were still talking. We weren't particularly arguing then, And sat up for a while, and when I went down below, she wasn't there. And I looked around for her, and I didn't know where she was. I went back above her. I got Dennis, the kid I had working for me on the boat, and Chris, and I said, we never heard anything. The dinghy was gone. We never heard it start. We never heard anything at all.
This past week, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department issued a statement urging anyone with firsthand knowledge to come forward.
Do you believe Natalie Wood was murdered?
I think it's suspicious enough to make us think that something happened. I don't think she got in the water herself.
The ultimate problem is we don't know how she ended up in the water.